There you go.
There we go. Turn me up, turn me down.
Yo, Marlon, how you doing? Big movie Friday for you.
I'm living, man. Yeah, man. It's 50 Shades of Black, man. We in theaters, man. This Friday. Thank you, brother.
Many of you listening may not know.
Please go out and see it. Please go out and see it. If you don't, Marlon may be homeless. This movie is supposed to feed. I'm serious. This goes to my. No, it goes to my. What do you call that? What's that called? My
kids.
No, it goes to my charity, man.
Oh, your charity.
Yes, Feed the Wayans Foundation.
Oh, the Feed the Wayans Foundation.
There's a hungry Wayans born every 5 seconds. 3 were born during this announcement.
We got Laura Stiles, who's not in the studio. Laura, you with us?
I am. Hi, Marlon.
What's up, love? How you doing?
She escaped the storm and got to Miami for DJ Enough's birthday.
Oh, okay. I want to smell your seat. What seat she living?
That's you want to say? Oh my God! Don't be gross.
Oh no, Griff ruined it.
Ain't no, I used to smell people's seat back in the day.
Really?
Wow.
Marlon, but I'm excited
about your movie. It's an aphrodisiac. When you get a good one, it just make you laugh.
Wait. So do you run around? Do you smell like your girlfriend's panties too? Is that like a thing you into?
Nah, this was when I was a kid. I used to smell like, sometimes the aunties come over.
What did aunties' seats smell like?
Or grandma come through, and she got flavor in there.
Yes, Laura Stiles.
What's wrong with you?
It's like old pound cake.
I just got a flashback of remember that ex guy that I used to date who used to want to smell me.
Yeah, but he wanted you to not bathe though, and then smell.
That's disgusting.
That's her pug.
Was he a white guy?
No, he was Dominican.
Nice try.
Oh, I'm about to say he wasn't black. Dominicans are nasty. They mind.
Dominicans are black too.
Don't wash, bro. I'm gonna smell you when you stinking, bro.
Why, bro?
Because of bro. I want to smell you when you stinking, bro. When you smell like canepas around the neck, bro.
If you haven't plowed out, dug your way out, shoveled out, whatever it is this morning, if you're out, maybe you're young, because I know Marlon used to get money like this. He used to run around the project building and try to get money from people so he could do the sidewalk for people.
Actually, no, I was too busy collecting bottles and cans. While everybody else was shoveling, I was getting them bottles and cans.
Oh, you was on bottles and cans?
Oh, all day. Me and Sean had a business. I was making like $500-600 a month.
Really?
It was killing. It was better than Uber. Wow. It was like Uber, but for bottles and cans. We was doing it. Sean used to take and put me in the garbage and hold my feet, and we used to go down all through the village. Man, I'll tell you something. Gay people can drink, because when you go to
back in the day,
you find their club, just Budweiser, just cans. Me and Sean was doing cans so much, we almost moved to Minnesota because they was giving $10 a can.
10 cents.
Yeah, Minnesota's markup is better.
Here was 5 cents. Here was 5 cents.
Here was 5. It was 10 cents in Minnesota. Me and Sean was literally sitting there going, yo, we should move.
I think it's weird they don't do that anymore. I know everyone's just expected to recycle, but I feel like if they did that, well, you can still get it, can you?
You still got to lug it over to supermarket.
But these kids is too proud nowadays. They don't know about this work.
That can life.
They don't know about this can life. They don't know about this aluminum life.
There's people complaining because New York City public schools are open today. I never seen nothing like this.
They never closed schools in
back
New York.
in the day, right?
It could be Armageddon could be going on and be like, and schools are still open, and alternate side of the street parking is still in effect. Watch out for the six-headed beast making its way down Fifth Avenue, but schools are still open.
No, but if you were in school right now, you would be bummed out because this is like the second biggest storm ever, and it hit perfectly on a Saturday. So you got nothing out of it.
Oh, you'd be mad as hell. But this was the biggest storm ever?
Second. I think it's second 150 years or since they've been documented.
I think the biggest was, when Don't Be a Menace dropped, I think it was like 20-something years ago. I was here in New York, snowed in. Don't Be a Menace dropped.
Oh, that's what they said, 96.
Yeah, and we still open to like $12 million in the snowstorm. Hello.
So maybe it's a good omen, this snowstorm happened right before your film dropping on Friday.
Hope, please, y'all go out and see 50 Shades of Black.
Now, it's true. Everyone is out here. Everyone's very upset about what's happened to Oscars. If you do really want to support black film, just saying, this is a movie you do.
Written, produced, starring a black man that wrote it with a Cuban. And, this one we got funded, and it's independent. So this is a black, literally,
so Marlon,
black film, black in the title.
I want to try to explain the business side of like the Oscars and Hollywood, using you as an example and your family, because
they asked me, am I gonna pick it? Am I gonna
boycott?
Boycott? I was like, I've been boycotting for 25 years. They ain't never invite my black ass. I ain't never been.
A big film dropping for you on Friday. While I got you here, and the big Oscar talk is happening, Marlon. It's interesting because Rosenberg last week pointed out that the issues is not the Oscars, the trophy, the whatever. That's not the issue. The issue is actually Hollywood and how the business in Hollywood is done.
Yeah.
And many years ago, your family and you and your brothers had done scary movies.
Yep.
And had written 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then by the time 3 came around, the movie company you were working with, if I'm telling the story right, decided to make the film without y'all because you wanted more money, correct?
They didn't want to pay. And, you know, they did some things, like they didn't even tell us, you know, we didn't really negotiate. They tried to go around us and go to some other guys and wanted to do like Lord of the Brooms or something stupid. And we was like, oh, do you? Do and then we had an idea for part 3, and we like gentlemen sat down, told them what it was. And then, you know, they actually, they knew we was going to, it was gonna cost them money, and they was like, we're not gonna pay. They offered us what we got on Scary Movie 1, and so we moved on, and 2 other people, like other studios, bought the projects, and then they was like, oh yeah, we're gonna take the idea and go. So they took the idea, and that's what Scary Movie 3 is, and we went on to do White Chicks, and he was like, choke on it.
Right.
We went on to do White Chicks. People, you understand, creativity is something that we all have. You can't stop people's creativity, and in terms of business, there's always other people that will be more than happy to have your business. Scary Movie made $300 million worldwide in the box office off a $19 million budget. Anybody in Hollywood that's smart would want that business. See, it's not a business about black and white, it's a business about green, and we do movies that appeal here and overseas.
So the reason I'm painting the picture this way is because, so here you are, creatives who, your idea, your brand was taken, somebody wanted to do something, you went on to do other things.
Yeah, but
you
that's
also,
that's what we all need to do. See, we sometimes, we as a people, and I love my people, I'm black, I was born black, I'll forever be black. I love us more than anybody, okay? But what I say is, I love me so much that I'm not gonna let somebody break me down. I'm gonna let them build me up. They close doors, I'm gonna open up a new one. There's no doors, I'm gonna kick through that wall, because that's what we have to do. And in order, you can't be regular. You have to be a beast. If you black, you gotta be a beast.
Go
and
extra
that's
hard.
how you make your way. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do this. You make it happen. Period.
and the movie companies are really like banks, right? They put up the money and then
They're
whatever.
banks, they make their percentages.
So basically, the bank took your house in some regard, and you went out and was like, you know what, we're gonna rebuild and get our own thing going.
Yeah,
and you created other franchises.
Because my creativity, my brain is the land. Take the house. I got the land. I take that little parcel. I'm just gonna create new stuff over here, newer, bigger, better,
whatever,
nicer. I'm glad I had the experience.
So now
I'm not bitter. I have nothing to be bitter about. Life is beautiful. Close one door, it's a new chapter open.
But now you've went on to finance your own films, you just as Marlon, which is
I've been doing mine on I don't like my movies. I do out of literally you do out of love. You gotta love it because I'm literally going. I'm not taking no money up front. I don't nothing. Like I scale.
No advance.
No advance. Scale. I'm betting on me. I bet on my humor. I know what's funny at this point. I've been doing funny for 30, 40 years of my life. I know this. You owe me $1, by the way.
More than $1.
You owe me $100.
I think it was 100.
I think it's 200 because you doubled down.
No, I didn't double down.
Okay, are you gonna bet on this one?
Wait, stay
No, I'm gonna
focused.
see it. Now
Marlon,
you want
I'm trying to teach the people something about what goes on.
Okay, I'm trying to get my $100.
We'll work on
This man
$100.
bet me that 100.
The Jewish man owes you a lot of money.
Oh, well, this money I really care about because my Jewish friend owes me money. It's different. Jewish man, when you can't fight that guy. My friend, like you really?
I know. Listen, I do. I owe you money.
Thank you.
Let me see what I have.
But so you went on to finance your own films, which are Haunted.
Actually, no. I got a financier, which is I Am Global.
Right, which is outside the movie companies.
Outside the movie companies.
Right, so now they're investing in you. They're not giving you any money up front, but the deal is they give you enough to make the film and you eat on the back end.
Yeah.
So, which are now 3 films in, which is
Haunted House.
Yep.
Haunted House 2. And now 50 Shades of Black.
Which comes this Friday.
Yes, which comes out this Friday. I like this model for me because I'm not doing it because they gave me a check. Sometimes people are like, oh, you selling out. Listen, in order to sell out, you got to put yourself up for sale. when I do my movies,
This is the
when I do my
reverse of
thing,
selling out.
Yeah, you're doing you.
I'm doing the opposite of selling out.
So
I'm
you-
actually betting on me, which is like a lot of people don't do. I'm doing it out of love. I create it out of love. I sit and write it out of love. It takes 6 months to a year to write a movie. Then you got to film the movie. Then you got to edit the movie. Then you got to market the movie. I'm not getting paid for that. I don't get paid for nothing. I just do the work, and I don't care about anything else. I know I'm doing it for the right reasons, and it keeps me my chin checked. Like, I'm not doing it because they give me a check. I'm doing it because I love it.
Yeah, but if you kill it, you will get a nice check.
Yeah, if I kill it,
But did you kill it the
yeah.
first 2 times?
I killed first time, second time didn't kill.
You made some money, not a lot, or you didn't make any?
No, I made some money.
You made the money back. You paid the bill. You paid DMV.
The investors make their money back. You go on to do new movies. Did I make a crazy amount of money? Nah, but am I eating? I eat in so many
But
different
you're
ways.
still
in my life.
independent, and you still have your creativity and your ability to go
Yes.
create.
Now,
Which is
not
the reason.
to say I wouldn't do a Hollywood movie. I'm just saying that this is what I have to do in order to create me. This is me, and I bet on me.
Right.
Now, there's times when you do movies with the studio, like, G.I. Joe. That's a studio movie. Put me in it. That's you getting a check. When I do my movies, written, produced, created by, that's me and Rick just sitting there going, yo, you know what would be funny? When I seen 50 Shades of Black, I was like, you know what would be funny?
When you saw 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I was like, man, a black version of this movie would be hilarious because ain't no black girl gonna let you beat her like that.
right off top, you have the premise.
It should have been literally like a 2-minute movie. Like, oh, hell no. You hitting who? Like, what? I'm calling my brothers. But,
Scene.
Yeah, end of the movie right there. Just end on him getting a beat down.
Yeah.
But now, it just was funny to me. And when I have funny thoughts, I want to bring it to the people. And that's, like I said, movies ain't my only business. I got a TV show I'm about to do with NBC called Marlon, named after my life. Basically being an inappropriate dad. I'm doing stand-up, a lot of it. Like, I just did New Orleans. I'm actually going to be at Caroline's, New York, the 12th through the 14th. Caroline's on Broadway.
Valentine's weekend.
Yeah, come see me. You lost a lot of weight, by the way.
He did?
I think I trimmed my beard down. I
if
was
he trimmed his
beastly.
beastly. He looks smaller.
I was beastly for a second.
You had the Revenant beard.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
your man downstairs at the front desk, he got the Revenant cut. He went to Supercuts for that hairdo. Oh, the white lady gave me.
I'm about to say, the white people all telling you have to leave.
We
So
gotta
it's
go.
over.
But
Yes,
listen,
you got more promo to do.
I flew back here because y'all my boys. I hit y'all
Appreciate
up.
you,
You was
man.
like, yo, what's up? I flew in early. I wasn't supposed to be up this
Yo,
early.
thank you, man.
Because I love y'all. Y'all my people. You owe me $100.
I do. No, you're right. And next time I'm gonna
You
have
said
it.
that last time.
I know, and this
All
time I mean it.
Here, we're going to do it like this.
No,
You know,
don't do
no.
that.
You want to spot me money?
I'm
Every time I
financing the
come back-
Jewish man. Watch this. I'm putting money up for
Okay.
the Jewish man. You don't
Yeah,
get to
hold
see
on,
this all
hold
the
on.
time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't get to
Okay.
see
He
the
won't
black
get
man.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
But my
Okay.
mom's Jewish, so I'm kind of like halfway there.
Oh, you in between.
Yeah, there you
okay.
go. This is
Wow.
on
You guys are
behalf.
man.
No, hand it to me first, though. You gotta
Rosenberg.
lend it to me. You can't give it to him.
No.
Your
gotta
man
lend it to
gonna
me.
pay this for you?
When you
You
buy a
know what?
home, do they cut you a check or do they give it to the person
You know
buying
what?
the house?
Damn, this
from?
is
How
messed
about
up.
this?
I feel disrespected.
I appreciate that, but nah. I want your money. I appreciate that. No, E. I know you a man of the cloth.
That's
I
right.
appreciate you. I want your money.
All right, it's coming. It's coming.
All right, go see 50 Shades of
You
Black.
want to double down on this? Well, if I think this
Double
one's
down. You're gonna like it. This
All right,
one,
we'll double-
This one, it look the movie. It's a movie.
All right, so we're not betting on this one. I trust you, and I'll just pay you on the next one.
You're gonna like this one.
I love the last one. So
Yo, give it up for Marlon Wayans.
I love y'all, man.
Yo,
Please
support
love.
this man out here
Hey,
doing
remember
film.
January 29th, it comes out this Friday. Please go to the
50
theaters and
Shades of
check
Black.
it out. 50 Shades of Black. Also, Caroline's, New York, 12th through the 14th. Caroline's on Broadway. Come see me. It's funny.